All right, before we begin, let's read these comments because these guys are so dumb. I'm sorry. They're such victims. I hope none of y'all like this. Just say money. They will ignore the rest. No, they won't. Like that's so stupid. Honestly, like that's just them being a bunch of little victims. I would never girl what? I will never girl a money never what? Men scanning for the same thing as well, right? So it's not, in my opinion. I'm in my 30 mid 30s, right? And when I lived in New York City, you could not tell what I did for a living. If you guys could see me, you guys would think I'm a bum. Okay, let's just keep it real, right? Y'all, some of y'all think I'm homeless, and I was able to attract women. You want to know how I did it? Like I always tell you guys, and we're gonna watch her video. I like to do a version which is entourage game. Let me give you guys an example of how I did it. I would go to different. I would post flyers or flyers around the women that I find attractive. Right. I will go to Bushwick, post flyers. When that flyers would say, "Let's draw together." Then I would go to a coffee shop and say, "Hey, I'm gonna bring in a few people. Can I bring in a model? And we are and you could and you allow us to have a drawing session, and we'll buy drinks, we'll buy alcohol, we'll buy coffee, right?" And I would not spend any money. The people will come in and say, "Okay, each one we're going to take 20 minutes to model," and I will be the one leading the whole thing, right? I would model first. Somebody else models with their clothes on, obviously, and we would have an amazing time. And then after that, we will go to a bar and all have drinks. Guess what? I was the center of attention. And I didn't hook up with every girl that I met. In fact, it was a small percentage. But when they brought their friends, oh yeah. Wanna why? Because they talked about me. I would create, I'm not even gonna go into deep detail, but they didn't know I made money. They didn't know that. I was scruffy looking, skinny, dehydrated because I wasn't drinking that much water. And I was able to get poom poom with that. These guys are a bunch of little bitches, crying ass motherfuckers that make normal men like you guys watching that causes you guys to think that's true. Get the fuck out of here. You know what it does? When you actually have money, you attract the lowest kind of women. Women who only want your money. More money, more problem. I prefer high value. What's high value? It's not money. It's pre-selection, which is what I teach. Like, if you guys don't believe me, man, like, I don't know, I'm trying to find my photos. Like, I have photos of it, man. I'm not lying to you guys. And so if you're in your mid-30s, and we're gonna start the video. Sorry about that. It just pisses me off when I read those comments. They're so stupid. If you're in your mid-30s, focus on entourage game. And if you guys want to know how to do that, we'll finish the video and I'll tell you about it. All right, let's see what she has to say.
30s, women aren't just looking at how good you look or how funny you are. They're actually also
Mm-hmm.
scanning for substance. And if you haven't mastered certain things by now, the women you actually
That's her
want
channel.
will
Let me show
most
you her
likely
channel.
pass over you without a second thought. So, if you want a woman who's beautiful,
Oh, sorry about that, people.
emotionally stable, and relationship ready, you're gonna need to get this part of your life in check and real fast. Now, in this video, I'm breaking down the 5 core areas you must master in your 30s if you want to attract high-quality women. And I'm not talking about random pickup tips. I mean the kind of growth that makes women choose you over every other man in the room. We'll cover your mindset, your money, your presence, your social intelligence, and
And
yes,
that the social intelligence is what I talked about. Your presence is developing a meditation practice. Like by increasing your presence through meditation, you literally become more attractive, right? What was the other one that she said?
room. We'll cover your mindset,
Your mindset is don't try to hit on the women. When I bring women to my event, I don't try to hit on them. I just say, "Oh, hey, oh, thank you for coming." Like, all right, so this is what we're gonna do. And if I like them a lot, I ignore them even more. No, if I like them a lot, I'll pay a little bit more attention, and then the next time I'll ignore them a little bit more to give them that contrast.
your money, your
And
presence.
money, yes, money does, but you wanna know how I use money? I'll get an apartment where I could host the events at my place. But if you're broke, do what I said. I'm not going to review everything, but that's one way of doing it. And if you want, you could have a network of coffee shops that you could do it on. There's no excuse. The only excuse is the fear of doing something outside of your comfort zone.
Your social intelligence, and yes, your ability to lead in a relationship. If
Okay.
you're ready for it, indulge me for
Yeah. yeah. I hate when people do these types of introductions. But yeah, that's how you do it, man. It's really about stop trying to use verbal game to seduce women. You could use that with if you want to be a pimp, right? Girl, girl, you already giving up the box like that? You know you could earn money by give. You know you could make a lot of money. I can show you how to make a lot of money. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't try to sleep with me. Right? Look, guys, y'all may not believe me. I don't care. And by the way, guys, I'm not doing no more long videos where I don't talk too much because I got alerted the other day by one of the YouTubers that if I'm gonna be using his videos, I better transform it. So all you motherfuckers out there saying you talk too much, shut the fuck up. Go to another channel or go watch the original video. I've never seen a men in my life complain so much like women. Come on, dog. Shut the hell up, man. Um, I'm giving you guys game. I'm giving this is literally how you do it, man. I'm trying to find my photos here, man, because let me show you how I do it, man. Because it's like y'all legit think that I'm playing around when I say these types of things, man. Let me show you, right? This is just one example, and I've worked with a lot of clients that call me and they book a phone call with me, and I show them how to do these events, right? Let me show you the one that I did in Mexico, in New York City last week, right? No, no, not last week, but oh, let me show you the ad that I have. This is just one example of it. Let's go to this. Telling you guys, this is how you meet quality women in your 30s. Have events. This is the ad that I had. That's one example. And these are all the other people that went to my events. Look at this. Look, see that? What do you guys see there? And look, this is the different countries. I could just go to any country, create events, and draw women there. Again, I don't do it for the women. I do it because I'm an artist and I like to paint and I like to not paint on my own, so I do that. Um, so that's in Mexico right here on the left, New York City on the top right. The bottom is Argentina. And let me show you my events in Mexico City, right? Again, a lot of y'all think that for some reason, uh, y'all think I'm bullshitting with this. Artistas de México, artistas de CDMX, right? Y'all think I'm bullshitting with you guys, man. This was last week, right? Look at this. Come on, man. I even have games where we play Pictionaries because we're artists, so we play Pictionary games. And so you guys, it's really about learning how to create engaging events. And I can show you guys, I'm telling you, that's not me. It's the easiest way to do it. And I even teach them how to do it without me so that they don't need me, right? I wasn't there. Was I there? See that? So I teach, that's my painting right there, right? And my value is that I'm always the best artist, right? And you can do this with music. If you're a musician, oh my God, you could have you. If you're a rapper, get the fuck out of here. You could do this even better. Get a saxophonist to have instrument. I'm giving you guys so much game. If you guys are willing to listen to me, I know I'm a little weird, but if you guys are willing to listen to me, you guys are living in your mom's basement to get some pum pum in a few months. I'm not gonna tell you tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not. But in a few months, if you apply this, come on, look at this, bro. People are having a great time. And what happens is that people talk about it. Look at all of the different ads. I can show you guys how to have the ads. Look at that. Come on, man. And people talk about these events and they want to come, right? I girl was that girl was a baddie right there, man. I couldn't stop looking at her. See that? Come on, man. These are the events, people, and I have them take photos of it, and you get the women with that. Like it's that simple. It's really that simple. I don't have to go out on the streets and get rejected. I don't have to do any of that. They come to me. But above all, I don't try to hate on them. The only people I hate on is if they bring their friends and they show interest, then I'll hit on them. But with the women that come, I don't do that. But you don't have to follow my rules. All right. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this and be safe.